Hey everyone, as you can see from the title of the video, I got a new Bible, and this was a really awesome gift from a brother that reached out to me and kind of developed a relationship online through email, and I just want to say thank you, Joel. This thing is awesome. This is such a wonderful gift, and I know that you paid with your hard-earned money to get this Bible, and that makes it very special for me. And I know this was your baby and your only Rl Allan that you had, and it's a very, very special gift. So I'm going to share this with everybody, and I'm going to show some comparisons with the three that I have, and actually it'll be only two because one of these is going to go away. Don't need to have three of the same Bible, and two of them are almost the same, so one's going to have to go. And this one is all three of Rl Allan's Bibles, these long primers, every single one of them is different, sometimes bound by different companies, different binders, and sometimes by Allan themselves. This is a Charfleet edition. As you can see, the ribbons are really, really long on this Bible. That's actually the longest ribbons I've ever seen on a Bible. It makes it very easy to turn the pages. I might actually cut off just a hair of this ribbon, make them a little bit shorter. I'm not sure yet. I might keep it. I actually kind of like it. It goes really nice with a Thinline Bible. It just looks very elegant. Very, very nice Bible. This Highland Goatskin is really thin. It's like, it's not like the Sovereign edition, which has a thin liner and a thin goatskin too. It's tougher feeling to it. It's not as supple, I would say. It's definitely got the feel of an old-fashioned Bible. It feels like it's from the 50s. So if you've ever had a Bible from that time period, and that's what's really neat about it, that I looked up the text block, the print that they did in this one, and it was during the 50s that they did this specific text block. So it kind of matches up with the cover. And I think that's what Rl Allan was trying to do with this edition. They do still have them, but they are discontinuing this, I guess due to damage that happened to the gilding during production. So they might have little scratches. This one doesn't have that. So let me give you guys some close-ups. And pardon my voice as usual, guys. For those who don't know, I'm having issues right now, a health problem that's making my voice crackly and up and down, so please bear with me. As you can see, this one was done by Charfleet, and it has a different style to their yaps than you would see with a Youngblood or an Allan binding. You get the tooling around the edge. And I just love this Bible. I love the look of it. I'm just blown away by this gift. To just meet somebody and barely know them, and to have them send you a Bible like this, just, yeah, it brings tears to your eyes and so much joy, and I love to share that joy and give Bibles of my own, so that, paying it forward, doing a blessing. So this is just awesome. Really good placement of the ribbons. Look inside here. It has a very unique liner. I'm not sure what they use for this liner, but it's very nice feeling. I love the feel of it. I don't mind that this is thin. I actually really like that. I know we're getting used to really thick bindings, which you guys are going to see with this ESV study Bible that I got for somebody. This came from Crossway, but it's already going out to someone that has been waiting for that kind of Bible. And they're very excited to get it, and I'm so excited to send it. It's beautiful. Man, makes you think twice about giving away a Bible before you receive it. That thing is gorgeous, but man, it's so awesome to give. So it will be going out to someone. But anyways, let's stick to this one. As you can see, beautiful tooling. They do the tooling a little bit further away, as you can see, than like Crossway would do. And even Allan actually puts the tooling closer sometimes with their other Bibles. So Charfleet has their own character, which I really like Charfleet Bibles. I know they're a little bit rough around the edges right now with their Allan bindings, and people have been kind of like, ooh, you know, the corner work's not as good. But, you know, from what I'm seeing, this is a very well done Bible. Looks very nice. So you can see, you got your stitching there. Open it up. It has the basic Rl Allan entry, same exact family history, and all that stuff. Very, very nice. It lays very flat. A very good Bible. This paper kind of has a little bit of a curve to it. With this thinner paper, it kind of wants to lift up a bit on this edition. I don't think every single binding will do that with this series. You kind of get a little bit of the wave effect with it. That happens sometimes with these thinner India paper. This is a 28 GSM. So we can go here and show you all the licensing and numbers, printed in the Netherlands by Youngblood. But it is bound, as I'll show you. It's an Allan first edition by Charfleet Book Binding. So that's awesome. I love that it says that. It is just a beautiful Bible. Has very dark art gilding. And as you can see, with these Allan Longprimer prints, they're usually excellent prints. From what I've seen out of all three of my editions, they're all very nice. But this one is a little bit lighter and has a little bit more ghosting because of the thin line aspects of it. They went pretty thin on this paper. So you're going to get a little bit more ghosting than even my one that's exactly the same as this Bible, same thickness, the Rl calfskin. And actually there's a difference between the print, and I'll show you guys here in a second. And I want to flip through this real quick and give you guys a look-see of this thin line. And man, Joel, I am just beyond thankful, brother. This is such a blessing. Look for something coming your way, brother. Check this thing out. This is just awesome. Very, very nice Bible. I love this Bible. It's going to be my KJV that's going to be going with me everywhere I go. It's very easy to carry. I love that extra medium yap, and it's going to match up really well with my Sovereign. I'm going to be able to do my notes in my Sovereign. And there was a brother that I wrote a comment to in another video that somebody had done, and it's a new person I just subbed to. His name's Tech something, I can't think of that, but just look up Tech, T-E-C-H, and Bible, Rl Allan Bible Review, and it'll pop up. He's only got like 6 subs, guys, so if you go look at him and maybe sub to his channel. But somebody had commented there about writing in these Rl Allans, that how well they have any bleed through or show through, and I'll show that for you, brother. If you do see my comment, you'll be able to come here and see that. It's your typical Rl Allan Longprimer, just thinner, and they're not going to be there forever. I'm hoping that, you know, Allan will stick with making thin lines and come out with another edition that doesn't have any marks and stuff on there for people. But right now you can get them at a discount price, and a lot of people that I've seen, well, not a lot, but a few people bought some of their Bibles that have been discontinued with supposedly defects, and they didn't even see any of the defects that were spoken of. I think that there was just, you know, so many of them that they just don't want to take any chances, so they just discontinued them and put a clearance price on those. So be aware of that if you want to get one. They are lesser right now from BiblesDirect.com from the United Kingdom, and get yourself one. The red is very, very dark. I love it. It's really beautiful. Very nice Bible. And Longprimer maps, I like these maps from Oxford. I love the color of the blue and the brown. It's such a very warm color to the maps. It's not loud. It's very legible, and they keep it on a thin paper. It's not thin Bible paper, but it's also not that thick, super thick cardstock. And I really, really prefer that. It's very nice. You got no shine. So you get all the normal maps that you would see in an Allan Longprimer, and then you get a lot of paper in the back. This is not in the Botero calfskin, so be aware of that. If you buy a Botero calfskin, it will not have lined paper. So as you can see, I'll finish off this one, and I want to compare it. Look at that grain, guys. Just an awesome grain structure. And the ones that I've seen that are on their website, they don't have this crackle style grain. They actually seem to have the grain that I had on my Rl Allan wide margin Clarendon. It was really thick and soft and had river grain, but I've given that one away to someone, and so I don't have it to show you guys. So maybe look up my video on that and you can see what I'm talking about. This has more of a crackle style grain. Really neat. Anyways, let's compare these, because this one's going to be going out and that person knows who's getting it. And this was a gift to me from someone, and it's now going to be a gift to somebody else. I'm passing it on. I have no need for 2 exact duplicates, even though they are different bindings. This is very, very thick. You guys, I can't say it enough. Trust my review. In my opinion, this Bible right here, I know there's some people that don't like them, but I'm telling you, the more you use this Bible and get it worked in, the better it becomes. And don't knock it for being a paste off. It is very well made, very gummy, soft. It's so comfortable in hand. It's just beautiful. And they did a very good job. The text block in this is so nice. It doesn't have the waving that I'm seeing a lot right now. With Bible companies are having a hard time with the alcohol that they use when they process the paper. With keeping that paper nice and flat, and this one didn't get affected by that, which is pretty cool. So you can see the structure in there, and don't worry, guys, if you get wrinkled paper, most of the time it's gonna be 100% fine. You can flip through it. You know, sometimes it'll just be kind of a little bit of thing that you notice, but if it gets really bad, sometimes it can actually ruin the text block. But this one's actually perfect. It's nice and soft. Look at that, flips through. Beautiful. Beautiful Bible. I'm so thankful for that Bible. I want to show you guys. Text is a little bit lighter. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. Yeah, it does when from up high here. As you can see, this is a lighter font with the boldness. And I think the brother that's going to get this, look how dark that print is. I think you're really, really going to love this Bible. It's got a creamier look to the paper than the Thinline did. The GSM says the same. Oh no, this one actually doesn't list the GSM, so I don't know. If anybody knows the GSM, can you shoot that down in the comments of the Botero, because Allan Direct is not giving that in their description. So as you can see, it has like more of a dark look. So I want to jump over to show the brother. How did I lose that? I lost it. Let me try to find this real quick. Must have picked the ribbons out. Oh, it helps to look in the right Bible. Wrong one. Haven't written this one yet. I don't know if I'm going to write in that one. I think I'm going to keep it to the Sovereign. Let's jump over here. Try and do this. This one has smaller ribbons too, brother, on this one compared to that that one there. As you can see, they're perfect, actually. I think they're just right to get to the edge. But anyways, for the brother that hopefully will see this message, here is an archival ink underlining that I did in this one. So these are your Micron archival. They work awesome. So let's flip it over. So you got right here on this back side. As you can see, you're not seeing any line. So it's right in here, and it just doesn't show up. It is just amazing. The ghosting with print, it just doesn't. Oh, well, I guess it helps if you show it through one sheet. There you go. I was going, man, that's actually really good. But there you go. You can see the line right there where it stopped. So the dot got kind of heavy right there, but it's just show through. It's not bleeding at all. I mean, that's just because there's no text there to hide it. But as you can see where it goes underneath the text, you're not going to have any problem with underlining in a normal print Rl Allan long primer. As you can see with this is the Sovereign. So if you have a Sovereign or decide to get one, it's a 38 GSM. And here's a place that I wrote with the same pen. So I have the rock. Yeah, I love that. Jesus is my rock. Because in the more modern translations of God here, it actually is in Hebrew. It means rock. So you'll see that in the modern translation that says rock. So even the New King James says that. But as you can see in the margin over here, this is with 38 GSM. You get show through, but those pins don't bleed through. They just show through. They will bleed through if you sit there too long with this paper. But as you can see, the underlining does not show up because of that back-to-back text. So you're going to get show through in wide margins. That's just the way it is, guys, unless you get a super heavy GSM. So I want to say thank you to Joel again. Thank you, brother. That is just awesome. And I love you, man. Thanks for getting a hold of me. I'm glad we met. God bless.